Hi everyone, Scott from Core 3D. Today we're going to talk about is why is excessive hip tilt problematic? Okay, and we're going to get a little bit to understand why it occurs as well. Okay, excessive hip tilt inhibits the ability to be able to use the ground to create rotation and accelerate the lower body faster. Okay, so with tour players, what we've found is when they, on force plates, is they use the ground to create rotation of the pelvis and acceleration. Okay? Now what happens is the faster we rotate the pelvis, what happens is we stretch the core, the faster it creates a stretch shortening effect of the muscle, stretches the core, okay? And then we can contract the core faster, okay? And when we contract it faster, we can then accelerate our shoulders faster. And then what happens is then when the shoulders accelerate faster, they contract to create that stretch shorten faster in the arms to then be able to accelerate the arms faster to accelerate the club, to create more club head speed, okay? So what we found is that there's two variables. Tour players have a kinematic sequence, average golfers don't, okay? It's the coordination patterns to how we facilitate movement and to create speed. Okay, and it's not just for golf guys, it's for any bat and ball or throwing or rotational movement sports. Okay, so into excessive hip tilt. So what happens is that there's a few variables that can happen. Is that usually it's the left side a lot of people lock on. There is the right side and that's another time. What happens is that when we lock on this left side, what happens is people then move over, they're on this side, but on 2D video it looks like they move that way, okay? Because the way this moves, it looks like everything's moved that way, it really hasn't when you measure on 3D. Because what happens is when you lock onto that joint, okay, what happens is that the capsule locks on to the ball joint of the femur, okay? Now what happens is when I'm locked, I can't rotate, okay? So there's going to be two things that can occur. Because you're locked and you can't rotate, right, you accelerate, you just rotate the shoulders and the arms, okay? The second variable is that you've got to slide the hips. Now what happens is when you slide the hips, okay, that causes early right lateral bending, and what that does is kinks the spine, kinks the facets in the spine, and what it does is cause the upper body to slow down early. That causes the arms to accelerate early and it causes the club to slow down early in the impact, which is a common problem. So if we have a look this way, okay, if I'm in a good mechanical position, I can rotate the hips, can rotate the upper body and accelerate the arms. If I lock onto that left hip, right, you can see that I just create the arms, or if I slide, right, and then I go into early lateral bending of the spine, it kinks it, okay? It locks the facets. I can't rotate, okay? If I get myself in a good mechanical position, okay, now I'm not saying tilts are bad, tilts are good. It's got to be the right amounts, okay? We're talking about excessive. So if I get myself in a really good mechanical position, right, you watch this, I can really create a ton of lower body acceleration and rotation. So see that? So I can really rotate as fast as I like. So I can go there, really rotate, okay? So I can use the ground. So in summary, guys, excessive hip tilt, what it does is it inhibits the ability to create lower body rotation, okay? It makes the lower body stall early, okay? It can't rotate at all, okay? And it can create a lateral slide and it causes the spine to kink and also affects their kinematic sequence. Okay, guys, I hope this helps you understand a lot more. Please keep on following my series. Please share my videos. If you've got any questions, please ask me. And guys, if you feel you've got this problem, let me assure you can't see this stuff on 2D video. Come down, we can measure you and we can find out and help you with your golf. Thank you very much for listening and looking forward to making more videos for you.